afternoon, everyone. I'm Tassenix, and welcome to the grand finale of Season 76, 3 versus 3 Grand Arena Championship. There's, of course, Week 3, Round 3, and my opponent is ucantsay. We haven't fought this guy in a little while. He is an excellent player with a bit of a smaller roster than some of us here in the top couple of brackets, but he makes up for it by being extremely efficient on attacks. He'll save whatever he thinks he needs to save to, clear your entire board with maybe one banner dropped per attack, something like that, or less. How's everybody doing today? All right, now the prediction I've already started because we got to make a move here. We've got about 2 hours and a lot of work to do. So let's get into the review real quick. My 17.1 million. Oh, yeah. Rank 22 fighting rank 18. 17 million. 17.1 million GP to his 14.8. My top 80 GP is 3.29 million to his 3.12. Zetas, my 444 to his 425. GAC Omicrons, my 97 to his 74. My top 80 average speed, 169 to his 167. Mod analysis. I'm just going to save us some time here, folks. Feel free to read the numbers yourself, but we got them round the clock. Speed, offense, defense. We've got the mods. Relic analysis. Total levels. My 2743 to his 2027. Relic 10s. My now 17 to his 3. Relic 9s. My 193 to his 49. Relic 8s. My 92 to his 64. Datacron analysis, my total rerolls are 9,409 to his 7,520. Level 9 Datacrons, I have 50 to his 42. Levels 6 to 8, I have 2 to his 3. And levels 3 to 5, I have 7. As far as GLs go, yeah, this rather fast, high damage, but lower health Ray. I still believe this is intended to be very anti-QA. Believe that's the goal here. All the rest of this looks pretty good, pretty standard fare. Yeah, all good stuff. Nothing wrong with it. Really fast. Bane. Also Malgus. Oh. Okay. All right, and of course, we're equal on fleet capitals. Let's take a look at the Omegabot report. Arsalea, good afternoon, Tass. Hope you're having a great day. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a long afternoon, but we're here just in time. Hugsy, evening, Tass. Hope all is well, and best of luck with the GAC. I need it. Stinky One says, good afternoon, Tass. That's a lot of green. Yes, it is nice to have the numbers on your side. We'll see if it matters. His attack times, he's all over the place. So, Honey Badger does whatever it wants. As far as speed comparison goes, you can see me there with the green line. I've got him pretty solidly beaten on speed counts. As far as GAC Omicrons, he's probably not missing anything I would consider to be mission critical. And then as far as efficiency, he must have had some Erodiums, 58, 59, so I can't really put stock in that. Let's talk about his defenses the last couple weeks. Saw, Gas, Kelleran, Jedi Master Mace, Reva, Fugitive Omega, Afra, Finn, Great Mothers, Rey Swolo Ezra, Ahsoka with Watt, Tarkin, Lord Vader, Stranger, with or without Maul, Trench, Jango, General Grievous, sometimes a mix of other things. Relatively light on Galactic Legends. Executrix, Home 1, and Leviathan, most often on defense. He does prefer his Leviathan on defense, and I can appreciate it. We are likely to see bottom front Saw, Great Mothers, Rey Swolo Ezra, Ahsoka with Watt, and your guess on the line. Gotta fix this. Better. All right. Offense, what's he using? Gungan, Slacker, Wampa, Balin, Maz, Pirate King, Sith Eternal, BKM, Leia, Queen, JMK Cat, Malgus, Jabba, Dash, Great Mother, Seer, Treya, DRZ, Bane, JML. Yeah. Sometimes even Lord Vader. Negotiator, Profundity, and Executor, most frequently used on offense. And as far as what he's dropped on so far this season, a Stranger, with or without Star Killer, a wild JKL team, Saw, Mace, really, Mace. Mace, not JMM? I think JMM gets his own call. Anyway, Maz, Great Mothers, and Gungans. There. All right, where are we at with the prediction, guys? We'll give you just a moment more. Close that off. I see another 15 seconds, and I'll close it out. Again, gotta get moving. Believers, all right, I dig that. And submissions, 86% of points wagered went one or less. 14% went more. The people believe. Let's talk about the defense so far. So ucantsay has cleared to a point, but you'll see there's a reason that he's... All right, so against Lord Vader, bottom front, 55, straight out the gate. 65... 53 on my Stranger, Maul, Star Killer here at the bottom. 58 on Jabba, so that's... Against Jabba. 54 on Inquisitor Barriss, and a 57 on Maz. Topside, against all of these, he won shot. Let's see, give you here real quick. BKM was a 57. Pirate King Hondo was a 58. Wow. Just what, like a slacker to me? Something of 59 on JMM. And Grim with all these super banner kills. 58 on Fugitive Omega. Man, he just dumpstered this wall. And then 58 on DRZ. Yeah, not good. However, in the back, against Ray Swolo Zaris, 56 banners. Against JMK Cat Ezra, 57. Against Slacker, Dre, and Hux. Because this guy is likely to be saving the house, so I don't think that I'll be punished for that. Hoping it was going to cause a problem. 56 banners. Ahsoka with Watt has not yet been attempted, but I imagine he's got something clean for it. He knows it's going to be there. And then, unexpectedly, Forlom, Zuckuss, and Asajj, Dark Disciple, with the Zuckuss Kron. Hell. Now, surely he'll be able to get through. I can't rely on the idea that he's been jammed up. But this is pretty damaging for his style of play, because the point of saving the house is so that your opponent's fighting to have 56, 57 absolutely every fight, which means you can't be dropping fights. That all said, here on Fleet, he did dumpster the Executrix for 75, and then Endurance actually held here, and it's a hodgepodge Endurance Fleet, right? This isn't all your A-team ships. So, yeah, interesting. Now this, he may not have something to clear. This could actually be a real problem. We'll have to find out. And then, yeah, he has an attempted home one. So, for an efficiency player, we're in a pretty strong position, but we still have to execute, and that brings us to his defense. Top side, it is Reva, Grand Inquisitor, Seventh Sister, followed by Gas, Arc, and Cam with an attacker front. Fugitive Omega, Mercenary Wrecker, Crosshair, 25% turn meter. No, I think that's actually a product. Kelleran, Jocasta, Luminara with the Lumicron, and of course, a RZ. Down on bottom, Rex, Crex, 5s. Haven't seen it in a minute. Finzoi Resistance Hero Finn. How about that? Haven't seen that in a minute. BKM Paz, Grogu. No, sorry, not Paz. Bam Grogu with the Healer Cron. So, interesting. Don't have to worry about the attacker. Regardless. Tuskens with a buffs up level 3, and then Saw, Luthen, and Kyle. All right. I have gone ahead and prepared a plan on my spreadsheet for you guys at. Okay. So ads just ended. We're in a good position. Get under. All right, Riva. We begin. Hello there. Oh. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute. How many stacks do you? 56. I'll make this work. I made it work. Up, 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 up. Bam. Smite. Okay, what is this? Treya? Not the day for fancy. Yeah. When I'm seeing this done, what is it? Just health? Like support crons? Talk to me about being. Support. Support. Damage. Okay. Let's see. This would be kind of ideal to have if I wanted to do some. This one is I could use. As soon as you get away from support, though, you start looking. Burn meter. This is probably the least value. So I'll take it up. Enough. Hey, Roar. Is that Endurance Fleet better than Negotiator in defense? More banner strips. At this level of play, Six Lime, it's all about what you're less likely to expect and what you're less accommodated to fighting. I've been setting Endurance of a more normal composition. I occasionally have set Negotiator. And for this round, I just kind of felt like mixing it up there. I even considered setting down Malevolence. But the idea is you're trying to anticipate what is well practiced. So that Executrix that I've been setting has been pulling 73, 74 off people all season. He smelled it coming. 75. No issues. All right. Let's get this one. What's going on, Roar? Good to see you. Giga Drain? I don't know. Not really my favorite move, but I can accept it. I can accept it. I see. I see. Okay. Press. Okay, good. I don't think that's not coming back. The support would be the one we would need to kill first, wouldn't it? In that sense. Every turn it takes is refreshing. This is on 10. Cool. Okay. You're really nothing. And I think the operation is still bring this back around ASAP, but now we're trying to destroy you. Isolate keeps us good. Dead. Come. That's not fair. I think you would all agree that's not very fair. Curse you and your revival. How does that work with that? Or with just Russell? Come on. Almost there. Ridiculous. Then keep getting stronger. Alright, imperfect banners though it is, I can't really afford to keep fucking around with that. So 53 we'll have to accept. Things were looking worse than they were better. Alright, done. Arkan? Arkan DCT Scorch? Arkan Scorch? I think I've done it just the two. Potency? Crit damage? Potency, crit damage, armor penetration, all purpose. Crit damage, potency. That work. But how fast are we? Armor penetration, health, potency, crit chance. I can live with these. This first move. Now you see that we got the assist call. We're actually buffed up. I wonder if I try and go for early kill immediately. The answer was yeah. Type that in there as a 58. Bin Zori. How fast are we dealing with, I guess? First question. 36 plus 35. $35s. Crazy fast. What is that? 83? Okay. What am I doing for that? What else can you talk to me? Dash on Chewy, really? First of all, did I configure the data? Yes, I did. Dash on Chewy, why don't you tell me more? Hacker, armor penetration. It looks like you endured a couple of counterattacks. Who do you plug with on? You plug anybody but Zori, there's a dispel, right? I mean, Finn also has a cleanse. I guess is the most fragile would Zori, right? You're gonna do this? Mother Talzin is still an option, right? Yeah, yeah, it was the right move. 100% 54 banners using it. Didn't I have Tusk? Really? You guys go with Stacker. Support. Okay, Dark Side Stacker. Yeah. Keep it moving. Okay. Mild terror. Hello. Hi. Hi. Up always and forever. You know what? Basic? Hoping you could offer me something. Falling over. Ow. Oh, okay. Oh. Yes, this is inconvenient, right? Because of, stuff. Taking 100 turns. It's okay. I'm fine. Always with that. Let's see how hard that hits. Not that hard. Not impressed. Take the distance in the near. We're not killing fucking anything. I think that's just great. Okay, thank you. And this under was really the lead. That dodged. About to be filled with incredible amounts of hate. What are you calling it? 54? 50. Now, Rex 5s. The immediate thing is to use gas. Wow, max health damage. Let's have a quick look. Very few. Very, very few of these. Speak. Algus. Gas. Yeah. As it was foretold. With the Rex. need that. That or something. Which brings us to gas art cam, right? Best way to deal with that. There is no arc. We can only infer from arc is probably more dangerous, but still, we have options. See, setting a team that I need the Rex for. Wasn't this fun? Gas Rex flies all of these Rex FDs. So I think that's pretty indicative. That's the price, huh? What does that mean? Why is there... all the same person? Let's believe in ourselves. Let's believe that we won't need it. Sorry, did you see gas art cam? Yeah. What are they cooking, man? Well, what do you... well, yeah. 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 I'm assuming it's meant to be anti-C, but I don't know that that's how it's going to work. Anyway, do you think... I mean, I feel like this is probably... They'll get propped this... Sure of it. What else was there? AKR. Idon for 53. Now that's class. All right. Well, we have other ways to fight using Leia if we need this on. So risk them. Put it down. Get to the back. Keep on truck. Yep. Yes, kill this one. Ow. My gut says hold this. Yeah, that's why this is... Ooh, can't be doing that, I'm afraid. No, sir. Not today. I know what to tell you. All right, 55. What's it gonna be? Time to write it in. JMM, Depa, Temple Guard, Ray Swallow Zaris. Okay. Afra, BT1000. Couple different targets then for Gungans, I guess. Or we can start these torch. Just fight one of these. Yeah, I use Balin. Okay, Ray Swallow Zaris. I suppose that's got to be Queen for me. Have a quick. So it's the old Ray and Pray. Did I click the wrong button? What are you talking about? Oh, defense? Yeah, I was about to say. Correctly. Yeah, but there's a wide variance in how this gets done by people. A high armor penetration seems reasonably important. High armor penetration. There's crit damage and health. So this is a setup like more like what I've got. I think I can pull this off. I'll still attack her. Let's see. This is the one. About 50% health and some crit damage. Oof. MJ, howdy friends, how's it going? Hey, Hair Train, good to see you. Okay, so you start off. Let me refresh my memory. Start off with the cooldowning Queen onto Ben, and then assuming that my Padawan Obi-Wan. If he's first, then I do middle onto Xeris, right? And if not, then Master Qui-Gon goes, I do third targeting Xeris, and then maybe Xeris is gone. I don't know. Does that sound right, though? I don't have the offense stacking level 3. I know a lot of people prefer that. I don't have that available. So, it's going to be what it's going to be, you know? Something looking like about a 3-minute fight, right? All right, let's see how it goes. I kill her twice. That's the... Okay. The crit immunity is up. Do I avoid the swipe? Because of the crit immunity? Not good. That part's a little better. Okay. Okay. Gotta do this again, right? Keep that man increased. We can trigger his stagger here, I guess, for free. Trigger his DI for free. Have this. A chance? Nope. All right. Chill. Can increase thing? I don't know. Inefficient. All right. Up again. And I need this. I need this, guys. Come on. Where's the oomph of my damage, brother? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Sounds a little bad if we... This is the cooldown increase we need. Move TMR from him, I guess. Probably the right move. Swipe and pray. We're not doing the kind of damage we need here. Worried. Nowhere near enough. A bit of luck? Is that what we're missing? It feels like it's more than that I need. Hey Nooch, thanks for the raid. Sorry, I'm just noticing. Mild Terror is the name of the game right now. Okay, we've got that going for us, which is nice. Now ultimate into... yeah. Don't panic. Dispel the offense. Okay. We've got this, so why not go ahead and reduce the meter? Getting close to the end game. Okay. Okay. Heart pounding, palm sweaty, mom spaghetti. Thank you. Thank you. First time, I think, doing that this season. Or if it's not the first time, it's the first time doing it successfully. How is everybody doing coming over from Nooch? I have the opportunity to breathe now. And while I dry my palms, how is everybody? Hey, sub guy. Good to see you. Onslaught, Storm, Go Tasco. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for showing up. How's everybody doing? It's definitely the nastiest fight on the deck, right? Anything else? Gonna write in the rest of my plan here. So wait a minute. He doesn't even have Stranger on defense. He has Stranger. He doesn't have, like, good Spider Maul and Spider Maul Kron. But he had Stranger at least. I decided to keep it anyway. The world is my oyster is the takeaway. Right? What is the most foul, simple stomp for that gas thing? It says 100%. Tell me more, my man. Tell me more. Mark doesn't make a substantial. I think just... oh, you know what? I have a crime. Alright, C solo there then, against Gas. Against his Riva. I've heard Bulbazam Dengar's good. JML for JMM, something like that. Or Malgus. I guess Malgus can. That's okay. Guess I have something like Leia, Omega, and then against Caloran, what am I missing? Oh, Gungans. Gungans. I have green. How safe is Obazam? Eat great mothers. Absolutely. So, okay. Yeah, see, here's a boba. What's this? Then bet 94%, not 100%. And really want to Ellerin. Hulk. 330. We've got time. Has he made any other moves here? Or is he? Yeah, he's chilling yet. If I'm flawless on the ground, I don't think he'll bother back. High armor penetration on very interesting. Case worth. I have any you care about it. I'm gonna use this. That armor pen. I can use this one. Let's see here. Yikes, that fight is terrifying. Yeah, it was a bit nerve-wracking there for a while. Having to control then is tough. You had a 5-4 season, Cab? Sorry to hear that. What did I do for... I used... Where's Bane go? Yeah, I don't have to do this. Actually, faster. Both get bonus. Great mother. Difference that he did. Still, Boba should work. Tolerant. Oh, don't I have Saw? Movement tile Saw. The turn meters. Okay. Good, just Giga crit on a support prop. Okay. Absolutely. For Enoch. What was his concept? Nice. Okay, what are we looking at? Your banners. Story. Hear this. Oh. You're a sweet child there. Okay. Shinzo Repo, I think, will be okay. Do that then. All right, got your streak done. Need those points, and good luck on your GAC. Even though we already know you don't need luck, just skill. I'll take anything, really. Fair enough. All right, let's head into it. Right after Enoch. Little worrisome. I were super concerned. I guess I would stun. Ooh, that's his DI, man. Gotta wrap this up. All at the 55. We got what we were promised. Not by much, though. All right, 55. Go ahead and knock out. Now, here's the thing. If I really want to just be conservative and take a sacrificial Sith, I've got two drops in my favor. Why risk anything, right? I think I'm easily capable of taking this on. But, again, I risk anything. That being said, though, the plan for me. It's not. I mean, we just have a well. This is fine. Enough health. All right. All that armor creation I do. Thirsty. Child does a drive-by. Come. Leave. $57 is fine. This one good. Play saw here. Have a look at. Go. I guess we kill you twice. Could have feared her. That, however, was not. Oop. Finish her. Okay. Here. Oop. And 57. Take it. Gungans. Good damage. Use him, de boom bop. Crit damage? Armor pen. Oh, that doesn't. Alright, no trouble. Be fine. Have the thing. Ow. Ow. Okay. Assisting each other. Frustration. Good. 5. Sure. Okay. Check something. Okay, I have a tab on Rita. Talk to me. Sorted by banner. By far, this is done this many. Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't think I've tried that. Let's have it for fun. Yep. Ability block? The big boom, the man. That's it. Big boom. Should have guessed some. Now we get the big block. Okay, we'll live with that. Seeing the wisdom. Guess a little. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't fully thinking about the Cron taking away our stuff. Life 1. Eco. Huh? No. That's the draw. This I have heard to be good food, great mothers. I've not done it this way also. I would imagine that the right thing to do is doom the tank and get moved. All right. Nice. Yes. Kill him. Very good. Kill her. Good. Crap, crap. Ow. And the conclusion. The exciting finish. 56. Okay. 3 fights. Some GLs to go. And here, just an overwhelmingly giddy child in the background. I hear you, Goof. Hacker. Operations. Gotta get around. Big hits in this mug. Not 57, we'll tell you that. Expecting more from all that health. Or Afra, we can use. Jeez, almost got one shot. Jedi? Okay. It is 50. All right. Got him pretty solid here, I think. 1630. You made any more attempts? No. And cashed it. All right, let's see what we got back here. Leviathan. Executrix. We can do Executor. I guess Malevolence gets Profundity. Sure if that's a deception. Think about that. Now? See, that's true. He doesn't have home one. That is fair. I don't know why I should be surprised. All right. Moving right along. Let's knock this one out. Oh, well, that makes life really easy, doesn't it? Oh yeah, he did do this. So the only way to screw this fight up is not calling that in. Alright. Sorry I've been kind of locked in, guys, but I think it's probably one of the lightest boards I've fought this season, so I understand why you might not have too many questions. A lot of this stuff nice. No Mark 6 coming out. Get another heal. Nice. This fight. Me too. Pretty good. Something weird happens here. Whenever any ship is which resisted. Let's look into that. That's an interesting little tech. So what's he gonna have? It's gonna be Visitor's ship and Iden. Scythe and Iden. Alright, let's have a look at that. Button. If I had to get 75. I thought it was fine. So you have the mitigation coming out from Palpatine. We still blow up Palpatine, I think. Normally, I would not bring extra reinforcement, but I don't have to be conservative. Oh. Really get to a second reinforcement? Wait. Yeah, we'll see how this turn meter reduction affects us. I want this ship gone ASAP. And now we don't have to worry about that unique plaguing up. Yeah, that definitely did slow down our first right? Yeah, no need for a second reinforcement. There. Yep. And last but not least, we'll be okay with this. Find out. Blow out the hyena. Fly locked abilities do not count in conquest, such as me. Sector 2. Can't look at it right now to help you. Oh, isn't the old way? No assist. Can't really be. Yeah, so what do we do? Can't believe nothing. Second. That's gonna stun twice. We can go for the pot this round. Something that's made of that. Surely it's better just to finish this ship if we can. And after you, nothing out of Han. Not to be confused with doing anything at all whatsoever. Please never get him twisted. You might almost think he was useful. Okay, what happens here? Wouldn't change a thing, boys. Love it. Why don't you give them 50 fucking turns now? Sure? You sure? Sure you wouldn't rather just never assist anything ever again? Kind of like your thing. I know, I'm giving you a chance, dick. Oh my god. The amount of inactivity out of this fleet. That for all the heals at me. 76. Bullshit. All those little ships timing out is a heal. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. All right, guys, that is the end of the season. 2070 to finish it out. So that's a 6-3. We've been good for that last few, I'd say. But that's how it's done. All right, let's go ahead and talk about how all this transpired. At the beginning of the stream, I talked about how he cleared through my defense, one-shots all through the front two walls. Here in the back, he had one drop on this Forlom team, and did not make any other attempts on squads after that. Came up here to fleet, cleared his way through, got to this endurance and had to withdraw. Something went bad. Can't wait to see when I see the history. But yeah, so we knew that we were in a pretty good footing because he's an efficiency player, and drops when your efficiency is murder. And let's talk about how we did it. Bottom front against Rex Crex 5s was Gas Rex 5s using the Rex FD 55 banners. Against Finn, Zori, Resistance Hero Finn, Tuskens for 54. Against BKM, Bam, Grogu, Treya for 53. Tuskens was Tarkin and Scorch duo, 58. Saw Luthen and Kyle was Reva, Grand, 7th, 57. In the back, against Jedi Master Mace, Depa, and Temple Guard, JML, Hoda, JKL, 56 banners. Against Rey, Swolo, Zaris, Queen, Master Qui-Gon, Padawan, Obi-Wan. The only really scary fight out of this whole board, I would say. And it took us a while to get there. I don't really have armor penetration. I don't have the stacking offense level 3. But it was a 57, nevertheless. Against Enoch, Night Trooper, DTP, Finn, Zori, Poe, 55 banners. Against Afra, BT1, 000, Seer Malicos, Cal, 56 banners. Against Tarkin, DCT, Scorch was Balin, Shin, Marok for 54. Really should just go after Tarkin. Kind of ignore. Tarkin's definitely. Alright, up top, Reva, Grand, and 7th was Boba Zam Dengar for 57. Against Gas, Ark, and Cam, I went in with C and Set because he had a bizarre amount of armor penetration on here, and I just didn't have to risk it. Probably would have otherwise gone C solo. It was 57 banners. Against Fugitive Omega, Mercenary Wrecker, and Crosshair, Great Mothers, Morgan, and Spirit, 57 banners. Against Kelleran, Jocasta, and Lumi was Saw, Luthen, and Krex for 57 banners. And against DRZ was Nas, Jar Jar, and Tarpols, 57. Here in the back, against Executrix, we went in with Executor, 73. I took an extra ship I didn't have to have, so it was going to be a 73. Against Leviathan, we took in Leviathan, and yeah, we took in exactly what we needed. Pretty even luck, 72 banners. Against Malevolence was Profundity, 76. And that's how it was done. How you guys doing? Appreciate it, Pabu. Congrats, Tass. Yeah, we really blitzed through. This was done in basically an hour. So the wages of cheese is death. Let it be known. GG to ucantsay. Set something on the board next time. All right. Let's do the payout real quick. For once this season, I can actually pay out the unders. Yay! Unders are paid out. One or less has the day. All right, let's take a look. I really haven't gotten started here on Conquest. We can do some Q&A now, guys. Might as well stay on stream for a little bit since we belted this out. All right. I think I skipped this on feed. Okay, what do we... Probably this one. GG says Sheepdog. Dosenzi, Yawmush. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks. A good end to the season, for sure. So what's on you guys' minds? You know, tomorrow we'll do the plotting and scheming for week 3 live, so that'll be on right here, Twitch and YouTube, regular. Sure. Boom. Stressing over how many mats I need for all the new FTCs. Yeah, I'm buying the calendar. Sure. No doubt about it. Goodbye, set 25 for Reverse. I'll never see it again until next month. And that'll be truly the last hurrah of what has been one of the most obnoxious periods. Thank you. He's hooked it up. Got a nice, dirty gin martini, 3 olives. I like it good and funky. Kill it. Kill it. You there. Let nature take its course. But yes, my friend, getting to Sector 4 and doing the usual mashing, right? That's what I'm about. It's all about the FTCs. There's maybe only a couple, any interesting current set. Holy shit, let the man take a turn. Oh, I see Fatal's live. You guys want to chill with me, or do you want to raid over to Fatal, or who? If you guys want to watch Fatal, I guess I can raid you guys out. Why are you two? Why have you coupled these tabs together? What do you guys, how you guys feel? You want to chill, or do you want to go over see Fatal? Given the views here in the last hour. I guess if you guys want, we can chill on Discord. I'll jump in a general chat that you guys will be able to see. I'll be in the Cantina chat, just grinding this out. Then, yeah, I'll put on Fatal. So let's go ahead and get ready to wrap us up and send you guys on it. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in for another whole season. Yeah, we're gonna get you guys on out the door to see Fatal since he's still in the thick of it. If you want to be in touch, if you want to find out when I'm going live here over the break, just, generally be aware of what I'm up to. That's the place to do it, my Discord. Of course, if you're catching me here live, I'm here at twitch.tv/Tassenix, and of course, simulcasting from my YouTube channel, Tassenix Gaming, where if you've not been there before, check it out. Got a whole bunch of Slugger-related content over there, talking about mod guides for characters and factions that you've asked about, the how-to mod series on building up your mod collection from scratch. It's a rebroadcasting point for my Grand Arena focused podcast, plotting and scheming, and so much more. Anything that you check out over there on the YouTube, hit like, hit subscribe to see more on the channel. Really appreciate that support. Follow me on Twitch. All excellent ways to support me free. Really appreciate that, guys. And if you love what I'm doing, if you want to go above and beyond to support the stream, there are a few ways to do so. First, there's the link. But let's see here. If you want to support me over and above, there are a few ways. First is Cash App, that is $Tassenix. I have a PayPal, which is tassenix@gmail.com. And if you're interested in getting some enhanced Grand Arena scouting power for yourself, early access to my content, and a few other benefits besides, you may be interested in becoming a patron. Check out patreon.com/Tassenix. For any upwardly mobile Grand Arena player, there is something there of interest for you. At $5 a month, you enter the Tass House at VIP access level, where you get early access to the Plotting and Scheming podcast. That's coming out to our general audience Friday mornings at 8 a.m., but patrons have it as early as Monday or Tuesday night, depending on when we sit down to record, giving you early insight into that first round of the week. In addition, I will occasionally make patron-exclusive content that you'll have at least a month ahead of the general public, and of course, a dedicated text and voice chat on Discord where I am usually hanging out, so pop on in and say hi. Thank you so much to all my patrons here at VIP Access level. Going up to VIP Access Plus, that is $10 a month for a bundled Patreon access to me and to your choice of either OmegaBot or Hot Utils Patreon. OmegaBot's that tool that I highlight at the start of all of my Grand Arena streams. It's the one with the graphs giving you an easily understood sense of your opponent's offensive and defensive tendency. Anybody can use this tool for free to scout their opponent's last week of Grand Arena history, but only patrons can build out a custom report with any number of weeks. You get a downloadable HTML version of it with embedded links that you can click and it'll take you right back into swugga.gg or Insight. Data pre-sorted, all different ways in that tool to minimize the amount of time you spend having to manually comb through .gg. So really love that tool. And if that isn't your speed, you might otherwise go for the OmegaBot the Utils Patreon, aka Chili subscription, which is your #1 tool for mass mod management and loadout creation. Nothing else lets you switch so easily between your Grand Arena, TB, TW, and Raid mods. You can use it like TJ and Fatal do to comprehensively remod your roster using the powerful feature. You can, slice through hundreds of mods in seconds, instantly transform all of your bronziums into stuff, help out your guild in TW. So much, going on there. No wrong way to go at VIP Access Plus. Thank you to all of my supporters here. At VIP Access Premium, that's $15 a month for the Double Bot bundle. So Patreon access for me, OmegaBot, and Hot Utils all under one price. Going out and getting those two bots anywhere else costs the same as this triple bundle. That's why so many of my patrons say it's one of the best values in the game. Thank you so much to all of my patrons here at VIP Access Premium. I know you, double bots. Of course, top of the list here, Ingesters Club Elite, the one, the only known Reaper, a madman who pops into stream from time to time and goes crazy. Dropping hundreds of subs, thousands of biddies, incredibly generous support over the years. Thank you so much, my man. The Pills, one of my recent incredibly generous supporters, pops in from time to time, usually towards the end of the stream. And yeah, it's like 10 subs here, then suddenly 100 subs there. I never quite know what to expect, but it is always appreciated. Thank you so much. Special thanks go out to the Lost Womp Rat, one of my patrons who's gone above and beyond the call of duty, helping out me and my community at large with all of our IT-related issues, whether that's, streamer stuff with OBS and Stream Deck, or just general stuff with people's setups. He's a jack of all trades with that, so appreciate you, and thank you for your time, Womp Rat. To Mrs. T, my wife, thank you for all you do in the background, whether that's bringing me something to eat or drink while I'm here live on stream, or just keeping our daughter from tearing the house apart while I'm trying to be the very best like no one ever was at a phone game. Thank you so much. And of course, to my co-hosts from the Plotting and Scheming podcast, Dagger, TJ, Sasha Aisha, and Fatal. Gentlemen, as always, it is my pleasure and privilege to record our show together. Despite the pressures of work and family, you guys make the time every week for our show, and I appreciate it. I learn from every episode, and hopefully you guys feel the same. But regardless, it's not about us. It is about our community that tunes in religiously. It's rare that a day goes by that I don't get some type of comment thanking us for our discussions on the show. They're able to apply the things we're talking about, makes the difference in their rounds, and it wins the day. So thank you guys for being part of the show, and I wouldn't change it. All right, we have done all of the needful. Make ready. Raid. I see Scribes live on YouTube. I gotta check with Fatal why he is not live on YouTube. He was doing that for a bit. Let's send you all out right now on YouTube. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll be in touch very soon. As far as Twitch goes, raid out. There he is. Starting up the raid. Thank you all again for sticking out to the very bitter end. And I don't have to say it like that today. This was a really short stream, but it was 3v3 to remember for sure. Appreciate it, and until next time, it's been real. It's been awesome. It's been real awesome.